Listen to that spotter. Give him a little bit of room. A little bit of patience right here goes a long ways.
Well, and that patience is really difficult because you see in that outside lane, you've got those Toyotas lined up, and Joey Logano and Josh Berry in front of that group is kind of, I feel like they want to get that track position and get forward. That's really why that fourth lane was formed up there, to try to move forward.
Third lane from the bottom, Michael McDowell has rocketed forward in that blue car from 14th starting spot. He's known as a very aggressive driver on these drafting tracks, and he wants the lead in that 71.
And I tell you who's right behind him all the way back. I looked over who's the biggest mover. It's Stenhouse all the way to the back. He was up 17 positions in that very line right there. I think he's 4th or 5th in line, that third row. These are those opportunities. If you didn't have the track position, you could pounce on it early, but you have to be careful.
Yeah, and as we look out the back of McDowell's back bumper right here, you see Brad Kozlowski come up and give that back bumper a little bit of a bump right there, try to push that car forward. And that's really the strategy. The second place guy is really responsible for how fast that line will go, by how many times he can hit the back bumper of that first place car in that line.
Looked at a lot of tape of racing here over the past years. They run 2 wide. Some years they run 3 wide. Why do we run 4 wide here?
Well, right now we're running 4 wide because of the conservation efforts that they have with the fuel. So there's a lot of strategy and things that fall into play with the pace that they run. So they're able to run 4 wide. And right now, some of the guys at the front, as they get shuffled, there will be an opportunity for these guys further back to push their way forward.
All right, Joey Logano, the leader, as they come through the tri-oval. Here's Larry McReynolds with today's race strategy, sponsored by Keystone Light.
Mike, we will have green flag stops. You have to coordinate green flag stops with teammates, even other teams. You have to have partners and stay together to make lap time after a green flag stop. Speaking of green flag stops, probably fuel only, and you want to fill that race car with fuel every chance you get.
Line into the tri-oval, final time, jostling 3 wide behind the first 2 rows. Cindric, Preece at the line. Who?
Cindric.
And it is Austin Cindric beating Ryan Preece.
I love this place. Love everything about it.
Austin Cindric, Menards, Team Penske, and Ford finally get a race on a drafting track to win for the first time this season.